Hello and welcome to yet another heads up. Here I'm playing against a guy from Kazakhstan. We get an ace suited, so obviously we want to play something bigger. We do hit our ace, we have runner straight draws. He just checks, so we'll bet here. See what he does, maybe he goes over it, maybe he calls. 10 is a bit of a scare card, so we'll just check it out. He actually had an ace himself and had a flush draw. So Jack 6 I don't like, but it's suited. We flop runner flush, stuff like that. Guy leads out on this board, which seems odd. I mean, I do have the third nut flush, basically a third flush draw. 3-6, we'll see what he does. Yeah, he's just slim, so we get to see a free flop. We flop a gut shot. Yeah, he can take it with a stupid pot, but I don't care. If I had a hand, obviously I'm punishing, but I don't have a hand. A deuce suited though. He just limps again. Yep, and then he c-bets with a pot size bet. He gives me a free flop and then overbets on the flop. Pretty interesting. Here we have queens. We make a set. Hope he leads out. He doesn't, so we'll c-bet here. Never want to miss value. And he folds, sadly enough. Obviously we have a monster, but we can't get paid off if he doesn't have anything right. Deuce 3 on a board like this. Yeah. Just make a stupid bet here. Doesn't matter which size, and I'm gone. Even 20, I'm falling. He does make pot size bets every time, it seems. So that's pretty interesting. Ace King, obviously we limps, I'm raising. Flop comes shits. I assume our hand is still good. I still assume our hand is good, so we'll lead out here. I mean, he could have a flush draw somewhere. We'll check, see what he does. I got a message. I mean, it is an overbet, and what am I paying off? I want to see what he has, just out of curiosity. So he did have the 70 slow played it. I have no clue who this is, by the way. I got a message and I have no clue what it is. That's pretty annoying, right? We totally have nothing, so I mean, even if he checks, I'm not gonna bet here. Wow, who is this? I have no clue. Yeah, I'll do it after recording. So we did hit a 6, so we're probably good. Our 6 is probably still good, so see what he does. He checks it twice. I assume he doesn't have a 10 here, so our 6s are good. And yeah, he just gives it up. He's not even willing to call 55. 4-9, even on the button I'm folding at this point. Still too early to start being tricky. Queen deuce. Obviously, we do hit the queen. 10 jack is basically the nuts, but he checks, but he waited for a while. I guess he has an open ender or something. Nope, he just folded, so he had nothing. We have pocket aces. Again, raise it up to 40. Not the very first time I've done that. I make a set of aces. He just checks it a bunch of times, which is really annoying. It's really hard to extract value from this guy. And I didn't overbet there because what do you get called by with an overbet, right? Just a flush, maybe really strong hand. So we have a gut shot here. Hope he gives us for free. We miss. It should have been a 6. And we still miss, so we have 9 high, which obviously isn't good. 9-6, suited though. Totally missed this flop, but he might as well. We did 4-bet him here. We did raise the deal button. He calls, so he doesn't believe me, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? We'll bet another 125, see what he does if he still doesn't believe me. Maybe he has an ace and he's actually slow playing it. Could be. I mean, at some point he should have just re-raised, right? So yeah, we fold. Obviously we fold. If that was a club, we would have gotten his entire stack. Sadly enough, it wasn't. So we'll fold this. 9-5, I'm folding. 9-3, I'm just getting limped anyway. So we have the 9, we'll raise it up. And he folds. Yep. So I mean, finally I do get a hand and he pays with it for it. But yeah, it's still not good enough, is it? 9-8, we totally miss. Still totally miss. And again, pot size bet. I don't get pot size bets. Why risk an insane amount of chips for something, right? There's no use in it. We have an open ender. King might be good. So it's a dangerous board. So if he has nothing, he has to fold here. Yeah. And we did have something. I mean, sadly enough, he folds here. We have ace 10 not suited. Here we have ace 9, make the standard deal button raise, which we always do. This flop totally missed us, but I assume it missed him as well. I'm not gonna lead out on it though. If he bets, I'm calling. Yeah. The king is a bit dangerous, but I have to pay him off here if he has anything. Yeah, he has ace king. I mean, pretty annoying. So he just limps again. He slow plays every hand, by the way. Every hand he has that he believes is good, he slow plays. Pretty interesting. And then again, he makes a pot size bet, while last time he made half pot size. So yeah, I think pot size bets usually means he's just trying to get the pot. We get to see a free flop. We totally missed this board. I mean, 3 diamonds. So here he bet 30 on a pot of 60, where usually he would bet 60. So assume he had something, and that was just a value. So here we do have top pair. We'll raise him, and he folds. Ace queen, strong hand. Raise it up. He just calls, we hit top pair, top kicker. Pretty dangerous now, and he's aware of that. So we'll see what he does. He bets 60, yeah, he has the king. I mean, god damn it. Getting outdrawn. We have bottom pair. On a dangerous board, if he has nothing, he has to give it up. He probably has something, seeing that he did that. Now we make 2 pairs, so we're probably good. So we'll bet like 215, make it an oversized bet. And he doesn't call, sadly enough. Obviously he wanted to call. 5-9. He just limps. We have nothing, just run around the flush. A 10, but then an ace would beat us. Yeah, we still have nothing. I mean, we have a cut shot and whatever. 6 jack, I'm folding, even on 0 button. He always completes, by the way. He hasn't folded. Oh, there you go. For everything is the first time, I guess. We have a king, which is good enough for me to make the standard raise. And we do hit our king, so we have top pair. He waited for a while, so we'll lead out. And he folds. He folds a lot to the c-bets. So I should make some more use of that, I guess. Jack 6 again, I will fold. Just made a misclick there and minimize the screen. Obviously for you guys it doesn't matter because you don't see it anyway. Jack 9, totally miss. There's an overcard to the board. He just bets half pot size. Queen 7, totally miss. He checks, I'll check. Let's raise it up. He calls. We do hit our queen, so we're probably good here. So let's bet like 150. It's a tough call to make, seeing as it's for my entire stack, but we do have top pair. What beats us? Like 6, 7, ace 3, a straight basically. But yeah, I'm gonna make the call. He's being aggressive a lot, and he actually has 2 pair. So yeah, I lost there. Tried to punish him for his aggression, but he actually had 2 pair.